Hello my hosts, and today we are continuing to play Factorio. In particular, we are going to be working on our underground conveyor belt factory. So let's get right into that. Here we go. Let's get my wings out of the way of the UI. Okay, so we've just got ourselves a delivery of conveyor belts. We can remove that little indicator. Hi Omega V7. I hope you are well, because I am going particularly well. We'll finish off with all of these being set down. We've got plenty of things. Right on time again. That is great. Now we can sit here, have these delivered out. Take a quick sip. And have our bots do their work. And that's delivered a whole lot of conveyor belts here, which is also cool. So for conveyor belts, it is... what is it? Underground, so 10 iron plates and 5 transport belts. So we can do it as sort of like a 1x1 style thing here. There we go. So we'll do the standard take a track off here. And I'm actually thinking, should we bring in 2 tracks? No, there's no point in keeping them really super balanced. But we'll leave space for this to be expanded later on. And we'll just do sort of like the minimum necessary to start with, I think. Yeah. So, Omega V7, how have you been? Ironically, we are out of underground normal conveyor belts, so we can just pick these up from here. Now we'll quickly solve that problem. Yeah, go around the corner. Oh, we're full of wood. That's a pain. That'll fix that problem. And we've got all of these laid down. I drank 3 medicines. One's a melon one, one's a syrup, and the other's a syrup. Okay. I hope they improved how you are feeling and made you better off. There we go. So we're continuing to build this out here. And currently in the middle of writing a script about basically city design and economics, so that should be interesting. And we'll go there. Hope that people will enjoy it. Okay, let's stand right there. Just sort of ride this conveyor belt out. I mean, there is sort of a link between all of my interests. Huh? This one. Why aren't you leaving? Oh! All of the places that take in iron are satisfied at the moment. That's peculiar. Fe drop off, Fe pick-up. Negative. Okay. Well, at least that means we'll actually have... What mode are you on? I hope you're not on hard mode. Nope, I'm on the normal mode, peaceful. So, peaceful normal mode. There we go. We can bring this one out like that. And see if we can just copy this little thing here. Like that. And this is the iron, which will come up here. And we'll join this power line up with the rest of the power network. It's excellent. And now, let's get rid of some of the extra trees out of the way. We go like that. So we'll have that's like that. This will be an inserter, which we'll put down here. And you will be constructing undergrounds. Underground, overground, wombling free. The Wombles of Wimbledon. Common are we? There we go. And we need to connect this to the rest of the power grid. There we go. So that side is generating them. We copy that across to there. And we'll copy that along like that. Have that one loading in there. Just copy this little unit across. And the idea is we ever need to expand our production of undergrounds, we can do that quite easily. So we'll go up 2, 1, 2, 1, 4, there, and this will be like that. That'll be space to basically expand our construction if we ever need to. And we'll run those like that as a guide. And next will be our loading station. And we've got a neat little loading station here, which works fine. So we'll just copy all of this. Actually, make sure we copy it all correctly. Turn it around, plonk it down there, and it didn't capture the right spot. Erase all of that. It's going to get all the trees, but it's what we're going to have to live with. So copy all of this like that. Now we've got the top bit. We paste it back down again. We'll remove this middle bit because we don't need it. And that bit as well. And there we go. And we'll have this bit here. Pretty sure goes like that. Have our trains load up pretty normally from here. Okay. So this should be a pretty regular and normal thing. Trains delivering. So this is going to be conveyor belt drop off for science. We're going to have to fix the signalings for that. But we can do that after we have finished this thing. So this is just a one train station, and we are full of wood again. There we go. It's a little irritating, but we have to live with that. And that's carrying us through there. And this red wire has to go down to here and control how the fuel loading system works. This signals to our system that it needs more fuel. There we go. And our bots once again being very useful, but sometimes strange in their priorities. I guess they can't read my mind, so that's fair. And you. Come on. Now full of stone as well. Let's dump the stone in this box, along with all of the extra wood. Okay, you come along here. We replace the -100 of them. Yes, -100 of the undergrounds. We change this to yellow round pickup. There we go. Now we connect this up to the main power. That's fine. Okay, cool. That is all working as intended. We don't need that. We definitely don't need that. We can just join these on here. Now, going to need some of the signaling. Right. And we'll have a single wagon. Put there. Now we'll clear this bit up as well with a balancer. But we'll only take one thing off of it. If we ever run into a situation where more's needed, we will re-engineer this. Huh? Get out of the way. There we go. Oh, we're out of undergrounds again. Oh, normal conveyor belt, sorry. We'll reload. Okay. We go through there. That. Join with that there. Oh, more wood. Stick the wood in here. Ah. Wood, you can go there. Right. So this one comes along here. And it's starting to get loaded up. Excellent. So you put you give you a cargo wagon. Grab my excess wood from here. Shove it in your fuel holder. That station. There. Full cargo. Right. So that's all fulfilled there. Let's finish off the putting down our rails. Now we should be getting a fuel drop-off sometime soon. Although the fuel train is probably in a rush. There we go. Oh, we're out of rails. Let's get some rails here. Rail pickup, rail drop-off. Ah, you're actually waiting for some more rails, so you will be a while. So you come up to there. At weight condition, passenger present, and move you there. Make sure you load up before you come to me. Let's check, just make sure you're... Yep. So you're going to pick up the train. This one is loading up. Excellent. These are all working fine. Let's get some spare rails from here. And, okay. I'll actually make sure that that's dropped off. Weird flex. Remove these unneeded ones. We don't need this either. Here. Clear that out. Just doing some tidying while we wait for the rail train to arrive. And yeah, this entire thing isn't needed. Yes, it's the supply train. Where is our rail train? It's probably loading at the moment. There we go. PQR. Rail pickup. This is location. Yep. It's fully loaded. Almost. to make sure that that is dealt with in time. Can probably replace this string with one of these, so we can get that. That's much more efficient. And shift that back there. Okay. So this is operating normally. Well, as normally as it can. What else will we be building next? So after the yellow belt underground will be smart stack inserters. So what is the smart stack inserter? This one here. So it's green. Oh, it's green plus green. That's neat. We can live with that. And there we go. And when we get the smart stack inserters, we can actually improve the resilience of our systems. That's a 45 iron ore there, which is almost as big as this one. Well, that's an interesting thing. Production of iron has dropped down slightly. I wonder why that is. Okay. Now I want to... We've got that dump box over here, I think. Yep. Just get rid of some of the other junk. Okay. Pick up some more rails before we send this on its way. There we go. You can get going. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. Undo that. Add station. Rail. Pick up. Full cargo. We'll have to put these rails down to fix this problem. There we go. Cannot insert rail signal. Why are you picking up rail signals? Actually confused about what's happening here. I've got lots of dirt once again and junk. Just dump some of the spare stuff out. There we go. Now we need more signals. That. Yeah, more signals. Okay. We fix up this way here. We'll have all the trains heading back along these routes. Excellent. You join up there. Right. Let's now mark that off our to-do list. Yellow Belt Undergrounds have been completed. And these are just have small trains on them because probably I'll only be using them. Alright. We've got our starter base train. Let's bring you up all the way along our massive factory. Passage present, and while we're waiting for that to arrive, we can just finish this off as well. There. So. What's this? Oh, it's just bits and pieces. Okay. So, we have our normal train heading there. We're going to be fixing up the signalling at the conveyor belt drop-off. I think that's the signalling for... It's not actually telling the conveyor belt drop-off to stop dropping off conveyor belts when things are full. And we'll put our smart stack inserter builder up there as well. Coal drop off for parking. We've actually gone and fixed that problem. Fixed rail back pressure will be the next thing. We can also do... Actually, we can copy this entire segment here, because it will be a similar deal. So we'll copy that into place. Put you there. Where is my transport train? You're still about halfway here. Way living on a prayer. Oh, no, so it's halfway there. Oh, we've got some more iron ore mills. That's good. Did I put signals here? No, I didn't. Right. The main thing that seems to be limiting our growth is probably just me being able to put stuff down at the moment, so that is a good sign. And, don't have enough sulfur coming through. Splits off. That's making explosives. Ah, it's the grenades. At some point we are probably going to be making commercial amounts of grenades. I hop aboard here. We're going to go down to the conveyor belt factory. It's actually conveyor belt pickup. Conveyor belt pickup, there you are. Conveyor belt drop off. Wait, passenger not present. And there. Okay. I do like trains. Although this network is clearly suboptimal. chose that route for the trains rather than the other one. And you can see why people do city block designs, because it minimizes the amount of travel you have to do. Which again goes back to the theme of the video I'm working on, where the line city is actually suboptimal from these terms. Hold on, there was an oil patch over here that I just did not find. Oh, damn. That's a pity. Okay. We don't need any of these wooden things, and that one doesn't need to be there. You don't need to be there either. Okay. Right. So this one, green is greater than 1, is switched on. So, why is this switched on? Because of this? A is greater than that. A is greater than that output 1, but this one is if A is greater than A1, A3, so this has to be reversed. I'm missing something here. Yeah, if A is greater than that, then send a signal summoning the train. But that's not connected to anything. So this should be connected to that. Put A is 3. Okay. You here. Where's A is 3 coming from? Oh, now they're dual connected. Input signal. Where is this? Where is A's 3 coming from? Oh, is it being fed back? Now really confused about this green signal. You're outputting onto red. You're outputting onto red. If t equals 0, so the train doesn't have to be connected to that. Okay, you're... I'm really confused. Is this connected to... Okay. Right, you're connected to that. You should not be connected to that. So we bring that along like that. Here. And we connect like that. Okay. What I am working on is just fixing the circuitry for this station so that it doesn't summon the delivery train when there's no demand for it, basically. Which I think I've fixed. But what I have to do, so this one goes into here. So this red is that one that switches that off. That should switch it off based on the trains. Okay. Things will get back to working now. We can fix that. And that one is waiting for conveyor belt pickup, most likely. There. Alright, can go back onto its normal schedule. So we'll mark that off, and we're going to go and build our smart stack inserters now. Because we are progressing towards yellow science, but before we go to yellow science, I just want to build a whole lot of utility creations. So, utility factories, starter backpacks. We are up here. There we are. Passenger present. Set to end. Go all the way to the top of our factory, which is long, as I said in the thing. Right. And even just like, this is near the bottom of the factory now, and it still takes a while for our support train to arrive. Okay. Oh, we've discovered that second patch there. That's cool. Let's track our current consumption. So we're producing that amount. Excellent. How are we for iron? Steel looks pretty low, but maybe that's just relative. Okay. We've still got these dips in steel plate production, which is concerning me. So if we look at steel, it's waiting on ore. Why aren't you? Are you paused? That's a... Hey. Well, that will definitely fix things. So, we're going to have some more ore through our network. That should fix up that bottleneck with the steel, since we weren't using all of our mines at full capacity. And unfortunately, because of that, it's not, actually, there's no real consequences of that. At the moment, because we don't have any scientific research going on, our factory is sort of like in a low energy state. There we go. Yeah. Alright. So what we need for the smart stack inserters is stack inserters and green circuits. And once again, we've filled up on wood. You will be unloading you'll be one of our unloaders. I'll just wait here to reprogram you. I probably will at some point adapt this design so I can have a smarter design here. There we go. But we'll do that actually after we get the smart stacks going. Okay. Do we have enough of these? Do we have any of these? Yeah. There we go. Train station are now in our list of items. There we go. It's got to wait until that drops off. We'll change this from FE plate drop off to green circuit drop off. We'll change this from plates to circuits. Oh, we need some more of these. There we go. And our robots are doing their job quite satisfactorily. Yeah. Come on, robots. Put you down so I can click on you. There we go. Do this one as well. And continue following this along here for our green inserters. Oh, we want some more radars, do we? Oh, I can make some more radars. Okay. Go to here. I'll sit by here for a little bit. Oh. Move this one forward. Just so it's out of the way of the fuel delivery train. There we go. We need power poles. We can Uber them up. There we go. Power pole pickup. There we go. And I can tell you to come there. Change this from conveyor belt drop off to green inserter drop off. We've got a green inserter pickup train. Add station. Green inserter drop off. I'll be on that bit. Add weight condition. Empty cargo. And we'll have that. Also add 2. There we go. It'll be a little bit of time before our inserter train arrives. Or our power pole train arrives. In the meantime, we can continue to build these tracks out. Okay. Ah, there it is. Well, there is a train. That's probably the power pole train. It's just a... Yep, there it goes. Do I need... 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. I'll send you back to your normal destination. Now our trains will, our bots will fix that up. There we go. We probably want to join these 2 power networks so we don't have all these blinky lights. That's missing this one here. Just give it a few seconds. While the bots to arrive and recharge. I keep running away from them. That's probably not a good idea for them. I probably should connect that to the grid so it signals correctly. Just make a quick fix there. You like that. There we go. We have the train. These. Yep, that's fixed. With regards to power, at least. I can keep following the rail line. We'll build a back path for my other trains. No, it's only just those two there. Strange what the bots prioritize when they're building. Okay. There we go. Stand in the middle of here for the time being. This is the delivery half of this structure. Okay. And then the next bit will be the thing, and I need some more of them. And what else can we supply? Right. That's fully connected. Get out of the way of the trees. And walk down here. And we'll have a return path for our trains again. Two trains that are stuck waiting for me to finish this. We'll have a path there. That whole no paths thing has gone away. I can cross over there nicely. This is probably summoning a train. Green circuit drop off. Yep. It's summoning that train, so we might as well fix that up. Green inserter drop off has also been summoned. So things are working fine that way. Oops. I'll fix off this rail line here. There we go. Make sure this is connected up to power. Oh. You connect to power. Cool. We'll also correct this because it doesn't need it. Because it only has one. So 0. So we can go here and remove the green wire. It's like that. And now change that to inserter. Okay, that switches that one off. That's fine. So we can expand that station if we ever get a situation where we have more. We actually have a 1x4 train doing the deliveries, but we are unlikely to that. Here's the green circuits. Not sure why we're using yellow unloaders there. Hi, hello. Hi, 𝕊𝔸ℕ𝔻ℸ. I hope you are well. We have finished one factory today, and we are moving on to our second one. There we go. The great thing is, we basically can reuse designs, so as we go on playing the game, we sort of accelerate to some degree. And there we go. Actually, since this is a... Ah, cool. Yeah. I've noticed since this is a two-object design, we'll just have to reprogram the factories and things will work fine. This is going good. There we go. What's next after this? Got smart stack inserter, fixed rail back pressure. So we're going to have a look at how the rail system is working here. Because I think there's a problem where we're not sending back pressure signals, which would be a pain, especially since we've moved into a low demand period for our factory. Oh. That's a very big copper vein. Although we don't have much demand for copper and we are out of conveyor belts again. Pick up. Okay, you come up all the way to there. Passage present, and while we are waiting on the conveyor belt train, we'll put in some more rails. There we go. Increase the rails here. Once again, we've got wood to get rid of. There we go. This is the delivery side of our little micro factories that we're building, or construction areas, or whatever you want to call them. There we go. While we are here, I'll I'm going to need to pick up some engines at some point to build a new train. And that train will be the one that does the deliveries to here. Okay. Loading up on more and more wood, which is fairly typical. Okay. Go. Where is my rail train? Conveyor belt train. That's almost here. That is great. And you are white pick up. Oh, get out of these. That's not uncommon. Look how much wood we've got. Okay. Let's just dump some of this wood. Dump some of that. Get ourselves a full load of conveyor belts. And send you on your merry way. There we go. Sit there. Can just ride this out for a while. You're coming in to get a new load of fresh new load of ore. That is fine and dandy. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember to reprogram that thing. We're out of undergrounds already. Oh, thankfully we now have our train with yellow underground pickup. So we can drop you off there at weight condition, passenger present, and we'll go that. This gets finished. Sort of locally supplied one of these. Get a full load of this. We'll just put one back. Let you return to your network. Now, not sure what happened there. But the same. Let's go and fix that. Did not notice that that was a problem. Okay. Change you to that. That's all done. And we'll go down to the other side. There's one on the other side as well. Come across here. Of course, I've ran faster than my bots, so they'll have to catch up. There we go. Excellent. So, you. Yeah. So we're going to need another train. While we add it, we can clean this bit up there. Right. You come in. That's not needed. And basically setting this up like this, so if we ever need to expand it, we can. But I honestly don't think we'll ever need to expand the amount of white. One of these. Probably need my transport train soon, so we'll bring summon that up to the top. Say there. Add weight condition, passenger present. There we go. That is working fine. We change this one to inserters like that. White circuit pickup. Excellent. And we'll make sure that this is set up as well. This is the control line for our fuel supply. Oh, we need some poles. It's a pity I had an opportunity to pick up more power poles before, but that's fine. There we go. You there. Add condition, passenger present, and oh, low on rails. Oh, everything's being summoned to us today. Rails. Rail drop off, rail pickup. That's kind of telling. Right. We might run into an issue shortly. It's those trains will not have a route back. until the rail train gets summoned. Actually, rail train... Where is the rail train got to? Did I not summon the rail train? Remove that for the time being. Rail pickup. Where is the rail pickup? Drop off, fuel drop off, rail pick up. Put you there. Just right. Open this location. Why isn't rail being produced? Rail isn't being produced because steel is not present. Steel pick up. Okay, so you're picking up steel. And you're delivering it to there. And there's plenty of steel in here. Why isn't you... Why are you still requesting steel? Okay. That is concerning, so I'm going to have to go back and fix that up. You, all of you, back inside here. Switch to manual. Gonna reverse out of here. Switch off. I'm not sure why you decided to hop out of the train. That's a great way to get lost. And we go. Steel drop off there. Go back again. Go to the steel drop-off spot. Like that. And passenger present. And passenger not present. Looks like because you you haven't been programmed correctly. Intermediate products. That's you all fixed. Right, now you won't be draining steel out of the rest of the network. But that means that it will be a while before we have rail again. Steel drop off. Yeah. So while we wait till the rail network gets set up correctly, Oh, fix for our back pressure. That's good. We can solve two problems at the same time. There we go. What should be happening is if the train is idling at the rail station, it should shut off the demand for the rail machines to generate, to request steel. So we'll come in here. Do two things. We'll just load ourselves up with some of that. Dump some wood in here. Now, send to train. Read stop train. So, put that on a red wire. And come along like this. And we're going to say that arithmetic culminator, we're going to multiply. We're going to have a greater than sign. Where is our greater than sign there? If t is equal to 0, we send out one blue signal. We connect that to that. We connect green to there. We say multiply green with blue. And we attach this like that. No, we don't. Attach that off of there. Attach that there. Now we're wondering why this is sending out. Oh, this is wrong too. That should be. Okay, so that should be red. That's fine. So now we will have that set up correctly. And you temporarily go there. Ah, don't. What are you doing? There. Wait for passenger present. Well, at least our transport train will be full of full of rails. Just making sure, yeah. Just checking for sort of weird loops, and we don't have any. So we can come up to there. And that's another task off our list. And fix that one. Also, I've just noticed, add alternate train route. We've got that as well. How much is that? That's 88. That's actually not too bad. We're going. Right. Oh, we've got to switch back our bots. While we do that, let's check our ore consumption. So we've, yeah. So we've actually increased our ore consumption, which is good. And I'll just check our iron. Our steel production has gone up. And I'm going to bet that our steel plate consumption has gone up a bit as well. Just because we've now got things that will... Of course, we've got things... there we go. Remove that. So we can now loop back here as well. And let the train come back. There we go. So have a return path for these trains, which is always nice. This upper section is actually quite clean. I like that. Except for a couple stray things. Right. That is all done. These trains can head back. Just cross over here briefly. Make sure this is all set up right as well. Oh! I just remembered I've got the transport train to get me some engines. So let's bring the transport train back up. You there. Passenger breath and I'll finish putting this bit of rail down. There we go. Right. So get an engine and allocate it to this one. Oil-based packs is where we have our engines currently being produced. Right. Okay. We've got stuff for a wagon, so we'll build the wagon while we are waiting. And right. So I think this will be the last thing we do for this stream. But things are working quite nicely. We've still got... get rid of that extra rail pickup there. Oh. That wasn't what we intended to do. Hopefully it's fully loaded. Keep an eye on this one. From current position? I mean, it's inaccessible from current position. Just want to check this rail drop off, rail pick up. Ah, all the other ones are disabled. Okay. We'll put you over here in the parking. There we go. So we have good supply of engines in here. Where are we? There we go. Yep. One of them. Got a little bit more oil than we need. So I'll drop a new engine here. Whoops. And you there. Grab some of this extra coal. Put in the fuel. Do I have any extra wood that I want to get rid of? Got plenty of extra wood, so put that there. Job. Wide inserter. Add weight condition. Full cargo. Set you to automatic. And that's that done. Tasks available. Smart stack inserter. Done. Assembly plant train. Assembly plant. Just want to check what that will involve. Production. Assembly plant. So it'll be iron and green circuits. And then steel. That looks fine. We can get onto that later. But that will be a task for another day. So let's get back to my main room. Thank you everybody for keeping me company while I played Factorio. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you everybody who was watching live and everybody in the VODs. If you have been watching and enjoying it, please consider to subscribe. Thank you very much.